Hello, I welcome you to today's episode of Welcome to My Kitchen, and my name is Baba Hammond. It's been some time. We've entered into the festive season. Friends, family, loved ones will come visiting, and we are going to learn how to prepare the healthiest cake or pastries that won't give us any kind of, diseases after the season. Yes, wondering what kind of cake that will be? Cake with fruits, vegetables, nuts, dark chocolates, and unrefined ingredients are the healthiest option. So I need you to sit tight as I introduce to you our chef. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome again. So our chef is here, the ever beautiful Ruth Mami Ajua Aka. Welcome.
Thank you.
My name is Baba Hammond, and I officially welcome you to my kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Hope you love my kitchen.
Sure. Beautiful. I love it. Everything is on point.
Thank you. I have a secret name, a Christian name. Please, if you know it, keep it to yourself. But I opt for Baba, so I'm going to call you Mami Ajua.
That's okay.
I love your top.
Thank you very much. I actually made it myself.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
You were into clothing as well?
Sure.
Oh, and to marry? Chadawala Pamatari.
Yes, man, I'm a pummy.
You have to sponsor me.
No problem.
Now, my rock, my made for collection.
Marty.
Thank
Often
you.
Max Clothing.
Oh, Max Clothing. Epe top, African prints, right? Look for Max Clothing.
I for YouTube I or
More honso.
Max Clothing, I'm sewing tutorials.
I already advert, so may you do. Anyway, thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been counting the day, hour, second, and finally we are here. And so we are going to do the healthiest cake, right? So that after the season, the festive season, we'll not find ourselves in the hospital with high cholesterol, with high blood pressure, with high glucose and all that.
Sure.
So tell us, what are we doing today?
Okay, so today we are going to have mango cake, and we're also going to have carrot cake, and we are going to support it with some green juice. You will love it. All that you need to do is to relax, and after watching, give this recipe a try, and you will love it.
Yeah, so this one, dear, we are not going to get sick.
No, not
There's
at
carrots in there. That's the vegetables you need. You have enough fiber with carrots. We are going to use mango for another
cake.
Are we going to put them together?
No, we are making separate cakes. Okay,
and then when we are done, we are going to use the green juice. Oh, Charlie, so I intentionally didn't eat today, so I can feed on it properly.
Very important.
All right. So let's get started. What are we doing first?
We are going to start with the mango cake.
All right.
Yes, so
can you run us through our ingredients for the mango cake?
So for the mango cake, we are going to make use of mango. We are going to make use of soft flour.
Okay.
We are going to make use of honey.
Okay.
And we're also going to make use of olive oil, our coconut milk. And we are going to make use of baking powder, some vanilla flavor. We have salt, we have eggs also here that we are going to use.
All right.
And we have some
blueberries
here that will add a bit to it.
Okay. And so I need to remind you that this honey is from Handy Honey. If you want real organic honey, you can't go wrong with Handy Honey. All right, so what are we starting with?
Okay, so we'll first start by greasing our cake pans.
That one I can easily do it for you. I'll do the small ones. Okay. All right. Okay.
So we'll just apply the butter.
Yes, that one I'm good at it. Just a little, right? Okay, so.
But it should be enough in it. Yes.
Okay.
So while you are greasing the pan, I'll also be peeling the mango.
Mango.
Yes.
Okay.
We have actually washed everything.
Everything is
we have
neatly
washed
washed.
our hands. So
as you can see, I'm greasing the pan. All right, so of all the fruits, why did you opt for mango?
Okay, mango is one of my favorite fruits.
Fruits, okay.
Most people don't know that you can actually use mango to make cake.
All right, I have heard of apple, I've heard of banana, that's the commonest. Yeah.
And so at least we also want to teach our
Variety.
viewers that it's not all about banana cake
Okay.
and apple cake, but we can also use mango to make cakes.
All right. And as we know, mango is also very healthy.
Sure.
It's stomach friendly and helps bring down our blood cholesterol and all that. Okay. And I realize there's nothing like margarine here. You opted for olive oil. May I know why?
Okay, we are trying to be more healthy here, and we all know that olive oil is healthy fats.
Okay.
Unlike margarine, where when you take it, the digestion isn't really like when you look at margarine, you don't even need to keep it in the fridge. It is even on the counter, it doesn't melt.
Yeah, sleeping all the time. Yeah.
And so imagine when it goes into your system.
Now you are the cold, chilled drink
and all
being
that,
so. Oh.
But olive oil, we all know the benefits of olive oil.
Yeah.
And even olive oil, you can even drink it like that for health benefits.
Okay. So I'm done with the greasing. So let me help you with the mango.
But before then, we will sprinkle a little bit of flour
in
the pan. It helps a lot.
All right.
So that when the cake is baked and you turn it, it will turn easily.
Okay, so I'm doing just that.
Okay.
All right.
So we are also going to mix our dry ingredients. We are making use of 500 ml of soft flour. If you want to use hard flour or all-purpose flour, then you have to add some cornstarch to it, but just go for soft flour and that will be okay. And so just strain it. We are going to strain our flour to prevent or to take away any form of particles from the flour.
And since Madam is done with peeling of the mangoes, I'm going to do the cutting. What's the quantity? The cake
we are making half pound.
Half pound.
Yes.
And with the half pound, we are using
500 ml
of flour.
Of flour.
Okay.
And we are going to add 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. So after straining your flour, the next thing is to mix the wet ingredients. And we are going to start it by cracking our eggs. Yes. And because we don't know whether there are bad ones in it, we'll first crack it into this bowl. Okay. Then we'll turn it here.
All right. All right, so I think I can take my viewers through the ingredients for the mango cake, right? So we are saying for a half pound, you will need 500 ml of all-purpose flour. You will need soft flour. You will need 1 big mango. You also need 6 eggs. We opted for honey instead of sugar. We opted for extra virgin oil instead of margarine. And we also opted for coconut milk instead of, dairy milk. Why? Because we are looking for the healthiest cake that will not give you any kind of issues after the festive season. So at this point, if I'm comfortable with just the sugar in the mango,
you can decide not to add any sweetener
at all.
So, yes.
Okay.
If you're okay, you can decide not to add.
But I've also heard and read that we don't bake with honey. Is that accurate?
Oh, okay. I have done it and
it doesn't give any. So the argument is that when you bake with it, you lessen the potency of the honey. But there are lots of school of thoughts and
in an actual sense, if we were using sugar, we would have used like 1 cup, that is 250 ml
of sugar.
But with the honey, we used 125 ml. Yes.
And that's one part you can decide to reduce it.
Reduce it.
Yeah. Okay, so at what point are we going to add them?
At this point, we'll add our honey to it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is handy honey, raw organic honey. You can't go wrong with handy honey. So please, if you need honey, contact them for me. I'm going to leave their number on the screen so that you can, contact them.
We are going to add our vanilla flavor also to it. Just half a tablespoon.
Is it optional?
Yeah, it's optional. You can choose not to add it. Okay. And you can even choose to get some fruit flavor.
How about herbs?
Herbs.
Can I decide to, put in, say, rosemary or...
But you can add a bit of mint to the mango and blend.
Oh,
and it will give it some nice smell. And
you didn't try. You should have told me earlier because we have mint there. But we can still chop it small and put it in it. It will come out nicely. We're going to try that. And then when we slice it, we show it to our viewers. I'm sure it's going to look nice in it.
And we are using olive oil. That is 125 ml, half cup.
Can one choose to reduce the quantity?
Yes, but yes, you can choose to reduce the quantity of the oil. Already, mango is moist, so you can decide to reduce it and it will still be.
Okay. So I'm sure you're paying attention to all these details. I'm asking all these questions. Since you are not here, I'm asking these questions on your behalf. Okay, so we are still mixing the wet ingredients. They have something, they say what? Dry ingredients and wet ingredients. Okay.
We are going to add salt to it. Just adjust the quantity to your taste, but we are using 5 ml and that is okay. And
so that one too is optional.
But if you are using margarine, then you should know that margarine comes with salt.
Yeah, lots of sodium. Yeah, and we call that hidden ingredient. Sometimes there's so many things in the things we buy that we are not aware of, like sugars and salts.
So we are going to add our milk. We are using 1 cup, that is 250 ml of coconut milk.
And the aroma, the milk, the combination of the milk and, is it the oil or what?
The honey.
Is the honey rather? Oh, I see.
So at this point, we can add our mango to it.
Okay.
And we are not going to add all. If you add all, it's going to be like, what should I, banku? So we'll measure 250 ml. Of the mango puree, yes. Okay. And so if you are using 500 ml, you are going to use 250 ml of mango puree.
Hey, Mami, please put it down. So we are adding a little mint to the mango. And then what else? Ginger?
Water. You can add ginger.
Add ginger for flavor.
Yes.
And then we have drink.
Okay, so we are going to add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. And we'll do it bit by bit so that the mixing will be easy for us.
So for how long have you been doing this? This cooking?
Should I say all my life?
Oh,
my mom, my grandparents, my mom, grandmom, they are into baking.
I see.
And so it's like you can't say no to. You have to learn. And so you have to make sure that you mix it very smooth. Well, you get a smooth batter.
Texture. I see.
Our batter is ready.
It's ready. In other words, our cake mixture is ready.
It's ready.
So at what point are you going to add the blueberries?
So yeah, we are going to add.
We have some nuts there too. We can
add nuts to it too, but let's use
Just
the
berries.
Yes.
Berries.
And with this, don't mix it too much. The moment you realize that it's smooth, then it's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Mango blueberry cake. Yeah, bad.
So
If you didn't come on, it's okay.
Yeah, better
It's okay. So at this point, we are pouring. Oh, the texture is really beautiful.
And you don't need to make it full.
Okay.
Because it will rise. So if you make it full.
So we need another sheet for this?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll use this one.
So you're going to have two different shapes.
Yes.
Woo! Our cake is amazing. Wow. Well done. Please try this at home.
So we
Yeah,
can
the
place
nyama
some
bar.
of the berries on it.
Next. Okay, so 1, 2. It's good. It's okay. 1, 2. Yep.
And we are going to bake this in a gas oven. And so we are going to bake it on a medium heat for about 25 to 30 minutes. But if you are using an electric oven, then preheat your oven to set it to 175 degrees Celsius, and then you bake it for 30 minutes, or depending on how wet or how dry you want it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
All right. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So as you saw earlier, your cake now is ready and it's in the oven. That is the fruit cake, the mango fruit cake. We are now on the vegetable cake. And Mami Adra, do us the honor.
Okay, so we are going to have our carrot cake. And the first thing we'll do is we are going to grate some of our carrots and we'll blend some. The quantity depends on how much carrot you want in your cake. The quantity you take will not affect the outcome of the cake. Unlike mango, if you take too much, it's going to turn out like swallow banku. What we are going to do is we'll blend 3 of the carrots and we will grate about 4 of it.
That is for how many? What's the quantity?
We are making 500 ml of cake. That is for the flour we are using is 500 ml.
Is that 1 pound, half pound?
Half pound.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll do the grating whilst you work on the flour.
Sure.
And like we did the first time, our pan is greased and sprinkled with what?
Flour.
Okay. Nicely. All right, so our carrots are neatly washed, as you can see, neatly washed. So I'm doing 3 grating and.
So I'm going to mix the dry ingredients, my baking powder. I'm adding the baking powder to the flour. I am adding 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. You can use 1 spoon or 2 tablespoons.
Okay. But this time you didn't sieve it.
I will.
You will. Oh, okay. You add everything, then you sieve.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to slice the ones that we are going to blend. And this, we are not going to blend with water. So we are going to use the egg and the liquid ingredients here to do our blending.
So why do we have to blend some and grate some?
Well, it's as for the blending and the grating, it's an individual choice.
Oh,
you can decide to blend everything and use it for your cake. You can also decide to just grate it and use it for your cake. When you blend, it gives it some color.
Okay.
It gives it some yellowish color.
Color is the color you like.
Yes.
You love.
Yes.
Okay. My only challenge is that I have viewers who are vegan and they are not into eggs. So what will be the alternative?
Okay, so we know that usually cake comes with egg. And so if you're vegan, then it means you have to omit the egg.
So
you can still bake without egg.
Oh, really?
Just that it will not be fluffy.
Fluffy.
Like the way you add egg to it.
Oh, okay. 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 I also learned that you can use yogurt. Is it true?
Yes, you can use yogurt for your cake, yogurt cake.
Okay.
And even if you are using eggs, you can still add yogurt to it.
And I've also heard you can opt for chia seeds and flax seeds.
You can add all the seeds.
No, in place of eggs.
Eggs, yes. Chia seeds, yes, it gives it some slimy effect, and also flax seed.
Flax seed,
flax seed. So you can use these two also. So we are going to add our eggs also to it. Then we'll add our oil to it. We'll add our flavor to it.
Okay.
We'll add the honey and the milk
as well.
also.
So we are adding all the wet ingredients.
Yes, and you blend everything.
I see. Wow.
And we are going to add salt to it.
Salt to taste.
Yes.
Which is optional.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
And we are going to blend it together.
All right. This is the blended.
Yes. So we are going to mix it. So just pour it into our mixing bowl.
All right. So just in case you just join us, what she just poured is carrots, olive oil, honey, coconut milk, and salt.
Yes.
And eggs.
Eggs, yes. We also added eggs to it.
So these are wet ingredients.
Yes.
Okay. And we have a grated carrots sitting.
Okay, so we are going to add, and the milk, just as we use, the quantities we use for the mango cake, is the same quantity we use for.
So this quantity is for ½ pound.
Yes.
And so we are adding 500 ml of soft flour.
Yes.
Okay. But this one, you need to mix it.
Very smooth. You need to get a smooth butter.
Oh, okay.
A smooth butter, and we have a smooth butter. Okay, so we are going to add our grated carrots
to it. Wow.
We try to do it this way to take any form of air out so that it doesn't poke holes into our cake.
Okay. Okay. Look, if you need these type of cakes, you know, the healthier ones, just give us a call. Mami Ajwa is here to, you know, support you. As for me, cake in me lie.
So we are going to bake this in our electric oven, and we are going to set it to 175 degrees Celsius, and we are going to bake it for 30 minutes, depending. We can go for 40 minutes.
Okay. All right, so our mango blueberry cake is ready. The carrot cake is on point. We have our mango, mint, ginger, honey drink to go with, and cucumber, apple, ginger, mint drink to go. I'm going to opt for mango mint. Which one are you taking?
I'll take the mango.
Okay. Why? The carrot also tastes nice.
Yes.
All right, so it's eating time. We do Sabri, yeah. Then you know. My dear, serve me.
Okay,
I want to be served today.
We'll serve a bit of this and a bit of this.
Very well. Let me help with the drink. I love the texture, you know, the kind of greenish. I think that's what is a mint, right? It's making it kind of greeny. Ooh. Wow. Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so all hearts are invited except those who will eat. I'm going to take the first bite. You might eat
Carrot cake.
really good.
This is good.
Eating with swag. Honestly, no credit, I want to pick. It's delicious. Not too sweet. I love the texture, very fluffy. And more importantly, healthy. Any last word to your viewers?
And I also want to advise that we take more of these fruit juices because, especially with cucumber, for instance, it's good for the skin. And so the more you drink them, it doesn't just work within, it also work outside.
Actually, baby. It didn't say any.
Baby.
Baby. All right, so from myself and the team behind Welcome to My Kitchen, we say a big thank you to you. We really appreciate your time and effort, you know, helping, you know, teaching ourselves and our generation healthier choices. And to come your way next Saturday at 7:30 on Hope Channel. This is Welcome to My Kitchen, and my name is Baba Hammond, and yours truly,
Mami Ajwa Aka.
Bye-bye.